Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing today? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Friday for me now during the summer means I've got the weekend off. I've got a lot of work to do around here, but I'm still happy I don't got to do that 9 to 5, or in my case, 7 to 3, but either way, you know? So, welcome in everybody. We get some people in here and they want me to switch over to StreamYard. I'll be happy to do that. Tap in and come in and join their input on what's going on. Other than that, just hanging out, seeing who's going to show up. You know? It's the afternoon. You guys can see Max. He's just chilling. No rabbits in the yard. He's not going to attack. He's not going to leave and attack anybody anytime. TD Knives. What's up, bud? How you doing? How's everything going with you, man? I had a parasite. That's the best thing. I've had to go through many doctors and stuff like that. That's why I haven't really been on here too much. I missed a week of work, and it really sucked. But I'm on the up and up recovering, so I'm feeling better. All I wanted to do was just lay in bed and cry, pretty much. You know? How are you doing, man? How's everything going with you? You're in the hospital Saturday? You feeling better today? Hope you are, buddy. I hope you're feeling better today. 100%. Because you're the second YouTuber that I know that's been in the hospital, and it sucks. You're moving your house? Or what are you moving? When you say you're moving, does that mean you're moving your home where you live? That always sucks. I know that. I found when we were renting, I found a landlord that I was like, I, I want to rent for me for the next 10 years, you know. Oh, that's cool. You buying the house? Are you renting? I know you weren't 100% happy with where you were at because of the people running down the street, booming music in the middle of the night. Nice. Is it far from where you're at? A different state? Oh, he's whining. He must have heard you coming on. Say hi. Say hi. TD's on. TD's on. Matt says hi, TD. Good boy. Oh, nice. So you gotta be more secluded. That's cool. Hey, Joseph, welcome in. What's up with you? What's up? So, yeah, I kind of like, I have not, Carol Krebs. I have not seen Alan Becker. She's asking me, have you seen the Alan Becker, the YouTube that makes Stickman videos? No, I haven't. I do watch a lot of animation, though, you know. But that's what's, you know, I So, TD, are you moving out into like this used to be a rural area, like extremely rural area. So I've got over an acre of property, but what's happening is rich people are buying the houses. It used to be just for like horses, agriculture. Nobody really gave a damn what you did with your property. You didn't care what the neighbors did. They don't care with you. Now they're trying to say like trucks can't come in, and they're trying to make it into a suburban kind of area, which kind of sucks, you know. Max, say hi. Right, he said hi and he said bye. Oh, he wanted to get his toy. Get your toy. Come on. You're okay. It has a lore story and a fight. Ooh. All good stories have good backgrounds and fights. See, this is Max's toy. This is his favorite toy. And if I put hands on it, he just can't handle someone touching his toy. No, I don't want it. You can have it. He wants me to pick it up, and yes, it is a fish. Yeah. Yep. See, and then when I go to try to, he wants me to throw it, but then when I go, he doesn't. Now he wants to play tug of war. So I think he just wants to play tug of war. So that's what he's gonna do. Get your fish. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let me get it. Oh, see now. Now he gets frantic, and then I'll like sail it. You can't see him, but anyways, I'll just sail it across, and then he'll come and he won't drop it so that I can throw it again. He wants me to throw it again, but he won't drop it. Like, watch. See? He's so protective of it. Drop it. See, he'll drop it, and then when I go to grab it, he'll say, "Oh, that's mine. Leave it alone." So he wants me to play with him, but he doesn't want me to take his toy. So. Yeah, TD is the official. TD. I'll consider you the godfather. You're Max's godfather, okay? Oh, stop. Oh, he actually dropped it and left it. So here you go. With this beat up ratty fish, which she's gonna go crazy for. He's gonna go crazy, you know. But he won't drop it for me to throw it. I'll play fetch with him all day. Drop it and let me have it. But he wants to play Bill Carrar. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so Does that look like one of these? Bill, is this the kind that you use? Is it ribbed for your pleasure? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Maybe that's why Max likes it so much. Who knows? It is water. It's 94 freaking degrees right now. 94 degrees in yeah. It's almost 5. It's after 5. It's almost 6 o'clock. It's probably, I don't even know what time it is. It's in the afternoon. It should be much more. Oh, they're asking me if I want to add a Q&A sticker. I'm gonna try. Ask on the questionnaire. All right. I don't even know. What should I ask on a question? I can't see your guys' comments while I'm doing this, so I'll get back to them for sure. All right, ask a question. What is your favorite movie? All right, there we go. So let's move that up there. Stop. Max, stop. You're being an asshole. And every time I go to grab his knives, it's 105, 75% humidity? That's insane, man. Holy shit. Well, you're 4 hours ahead, so you like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, right? TD? Yeah. Scarface. That was a good movie. I actually worked with these I can't move this out of my face. I actually worked with these two Polish kids that were what do you call it? When they come over for school, intern or internship or whatever, and they were working with me in a restaurant up north, and they were there for the summer. And I convinced them that Scarface was an actual documentary because they have all that documentary footage of the Cuban ships coming over at the beginning of the movie Scarface. I'm like, yeah, this is where I live, man. Yeah, this is how it goes. This was a documentary film on one of the guys, and they believed it, and they were just like, wow, America crazy. You know? Yeah. I mean, obviously, I told them that I was joking after they saw the movie, but during the movie, they believed it was a documentary, and it was a, you know. What the hell's going on here? I'm hitting buttons. Maybe the drywall bill says. Okay. The BX movie Rad. I think that starred Tony Hawk, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't it? It was back in the 80s. But yeah, Scarface is a great movie too. Only nowadays, when I say hello to my little friend, that's got to hold me. 1986 and not Tony Montana. I'm sorry. Back to your so you know. So that's pretty cool. So TD, what I was thinking about doing is doing a movie night where I start a panel up and we all watch a movie together at the same time, where we're all on the panel and we get everybody's reactions from the movie at the same time. We're all watching it together. The hardest thing's gonna be is to sync up everything. You know what I mean? to sync the movie. But I wanted to do it to where anybody could join in and use like free movie apps, like Tubi, which doesn't require subscription or anything like that, but they play ads during it. Only thing I'm worried about is if we're all talking and watching the movie at the same time, if the volume of the movie gets in and starts copyright issues or something like that. Yeah, but I think it would be good. I mean, some of the pay for apps have got that already, that you can start a group and do that. Like maybe Netflix and maybe Prime Video. One of those have got something that you could do. Um, but they don't, not that I'm aware of. But if I did, I would want to do it with like a free app so that everybody could watch the movie that wanted to. Everybody could join in. Even if they didn't want to join the panel, they could just watch the movie with us, when we make comments and do stuff like that. Yeah, but I'm going to investigate it. I think it'd be fun. Yeah, I used to have a boss that used to say, if it's for free, it's for me. I'm the same way. My mustache is getting too big. It's getting into my teeth when I'm trying to eat. I'm not using that wax or anything like that. I'm just letting it grow Bushman style. That busy Lord of the Rings is awesome trilogy. Even the Hobbit one that they did. And they didn't go too far from the book. They had to cut out a lot of the book, unfortunately. Um, which sucks because there was a lot of really cool parts in the book that aren't in the movie. Um, but they did a wonderful job at recreating the whole story. Yes. I was in my 20s. We used to invite people over, and we would have a Lord of the Rings party where we watched all three movies in succession, and I'd serve dinner, and you know, a bunch of people getting drunk and watching it, having fun. Why did they cut some of the stuff out? Because of time. Time. It would have taken them a lot of time to redo a lot. If you read the book, you'll know what I'm talking about. Another option though is if you don't want to, like, I was in the car for hours and hours at a time when I had the little ones, and I had to take them to two different schools, three different schools. I'd be in the car for an hour and a half just dropping them off and then picking them up every day. So what I would do is I'd put audiobooks. Back in my day, we'd get CDs, and yeah, I'd go to the library and get a book at the library and just listen to that. It'd be like 10 CDs long. But I just listen to audiobooks. So audiobooks of is reading the book. Somebody sent me something. I'm not getting a phone call. Once I get a phone call from the wife, I gotta go, guys. So just giving you a heads up. Listening to Lit RPG. I don't know what that is. Sorry. If you're really interested, if you've only seen the movie, The audiobook. The audiobook is awesome. Okay, it's a genre of music. All right. Okay. Genre of story narration. Okay. Sounds good. I'm gonna actually Google it when I get off the phone with you. Right now, Max needs some water. I'll be doing that for him. I can hear my neighbors over there. My neighbors always fun times. If I go out though, I will start drinking with them, and yeah, we do have fun times though. We do have fun times. I got a couple in the car, hanging out with my neighbor. He's a cool guy. A little crazy like me, you know? Maybe that's why we get along. Oh, you're talking about the audiobooks. Lit RPG. Okay, yes, yes, I've heard of those. Hey, Plywood, welcome in. Thanks for coming. Didn't work out on the thing the other night. I do appreciate you helping me out though, trying to get on, you know. I do appreciate you trying to help me sort it out, you know. Oh. Now this is what he does when he wants me to do. That's what he does. He talks. He wants to go outside. Max, Max, you're not even gonna look at me. Come on. Sit. 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 Good boy. If I don't hook him up, he'll be gone through the neighborhood and I'll never see him again. Oh, he's lizard hunting. I'm gonna try to help him. The lizard crawled behind the panel, so he's done. Yeah. Flight of the Navigator. I don't remember that one, but I definitely remember the Goonies. Goonies was like yeah, one of the top ones. That was a great movie, actually. Action, adventure, you know. Hey, you guys! They're in the process to do it, TD, but if you are, from what I understand, if you're already in, then you're grandfathered in. So, to the 4,000. So, but yeah, that's what I understand. They're making it hard to get monetized because they made it too easy. People are getting monetized, I guess. You know? But oh, me neither. Me neither. I don't ever expect to either. I don't ever, unless I'm filming the president when something happens or something like that when he's driving by. If something like that happens, then you know, yeah, everybody's going to check out the video, but probably be on the news. We might, you know, but yeah, other than that, no. I don't expect to. I do this. This is my hobby. It's not my. It's great when you can turn a hobby into, you know, profitable, but as far as YouTube goes, I don't see it happening, you know. Especially like me, I had medical issues. I've been out for a month with medical issues just because I haven't felt good, you know. I don't want to go on mopey and, you know, oh, I'm not feeling good, you know. I don't even pick up the phone when I'm not feeling good, you know. So it is what it is, you know. Witchy Trista, welcome in. You in a minute. Oh, John Wick is a good series too, you know. Yeah, since you're after your interview on the source, and then we were talking about fantasy novels and stuff like that. Witchy, what's your favorite movie, if I may ask? You know, Plywood. Your watch time is 18.9. Is that what you mean? Yeah, you're pretty far from 4,000 or 8,000 now. I guess they're trying to do. But if you've already been in the system, then your grandfather. That's just for new. I don't know. I don't know how that works. See, you don't have customer service that you can call with YouTube, you know? You have AI bots that answer all of your questions. In your wall, ask TD about that. You know, they'll cancel your hours for that. They'll just cancel and delete your whole thing, give you a mark for having a arm. You know, I've got a drill right over here, you know. I'm not going to call it what we usually call it at the work site, but I'm just going to call it a drill and go from there and obey, you know, protocol. Because on the work site, it's called a screw, GUN. And when you say that or you show it on live, they'll make you delete your thing. Oh, Max, now he wants to come in. See? It's like I'm living with a toddler. A toddler. Sit. Sit. Max. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. You don't have to lie down. You just have to sit. Good boy. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, it's crazy. Well, I know if you're live, you're not allowed to show a weapon or anything like that. And understandably so, you know, because who knows, anybody can go live. So it's like anybody has any creep. you know, understandably so. They don't want to be filming that, you know. So what is weird is that the AI is completely running their entire show. So like TD said, hey, that's a drill. That's not a firearm. They never gave him any leeway whatsoever. He had no. They just labeled it as that. He argued it. They said no. It's like, what the, what the hell, you know? Oh yeah, that's crazy. I was on someone's live and they did a corn bomb, if you know what I'm talking about, where somebody came on. They let somebody up that they didn't know, and all of a sudden there was some very adult stuff going on the screen, and it was like, whoa. And we told her, because when you do StreamYard, that goes up instantly as soon as you stop. With like what I'm doing now with YouTube, that can take 24 hours for your video to go up, you know? So it's kind of funny that, well, it's not kind of funny, but I was like, log off, make this, delete this video. This is done. This is done. You can't use this for your YouTube anymore. This is completely, you can have the option to edit it out and stuff like that. Which I had another, my friend the Solomon Project had that actual exact same, where somebody came up and there was some adult material going on, and they flagged him and they told him to shut it down, and so he shut it down. And then he was new to computers and editing and stuff like that. So then he thought that out and put it up back up on his page. It was a good live. He didn't want that to ruin the live. So that when he did, he didn't know enough about computers, so he just uploaded just that clip. So he cut that clip and just so they deleted his channel. Just, there's no, you don't have any, there's no trial, there's no jury, there's no nothing. You can't say, hey, you know, delete your channel instantly. That's why I like to talk to all of my friends, the actual friends that I meet on here, and I like to meet them outside on other platforms as well, just so I've got a way of communicating, because stuff happens, you know. Debbie Does Dallas. That was a great film in the 1970s. One of my favorites as well, Lewis. That was a great movie. Um, if you noticed, a lot of the people, a lot of the actresses, their eyes were so freaking bugged out. They were so, I mean, it was an 80s film. Everybody in the industry, you know, you know. The car wash scene was great, you know. There was a bunch of girls trying to raise money for their team. Good for them. Highly recommend Debbie Does Dallas to everybody as well. Cheerleader squad trying to raise money for their team, you know. That's what they, you know, that's what they did. So I don't know. I used to actually own a DVD copy of that, and God, I miss those 70s movies like that. Everybody got really fake, and all of the stuff became very you could back in those days, you very voluptuous woman to be a porn star. You could be however you were, and they casted everybody however they, it was before plastic surgery, you know. Now when you watch those kind of movies, it's like they're everybody's, you know, cosmetically. I enjoy for their own individual uniques and stuff, and everybody's different. We're all born different, and it is what it is. Amy, welcome in. I haven't seen Save My Private Ryan. I haven't seen that one. I've seen Save Private Ryan, but can you give me the plot about that? Amy, what other channel did I meet you from? That might jog my memory. I have got a horrible memory, and I deal with lots of people. Not only on YouTube, but on just in my work. The art collaboration, are you talking about the Goat Nation, or are you talking about I don't know what you mean, the art collaboration. Dream Disturber. I don't know. Most everybody here I meet from somewhere else that are friends. Oh, the art collaboration. All right, I'm going to log out for a second just to see. Oh, I can. Hey, Max, stop. You were doing those Sonic drawings, right, Amy? Or is that what you mean? Is that when I met you? Oh yeah, you were doing something. Yes, I remember you, Amy. Then yes, 100%. 100%. We had a good time that night. To 100. Yeah. It was a fun time. Amy? How are you? I tried to add you in. I don't know. Make another comment. See if you're in. I tried to add you to the group. Welcome in, Amy. I wonder if I'm still doing. Am I clear, guys, or am I? Let me know. Yeah, I did it. I think. Oh no, I waved through the paper away. I still had the paper out here on my back porch. I did. Yeah, it gets glitchy sometimes. I don't know. I have the replays where I'm just like I'm choppy. If that happens, I don't know. It's not my internet. My internet's perfectly fine. I've got 2 kids streaming. Trust me, if the internet glitches here, I hear it instantly, you know? Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I'm choppy. Yeah, no, I've watched the replays. I don't know. Like I said, it's not my end. It's you know, it is what it is. Well, welcome in, Amy. Amy, I was thinking in plywood actually while you're both here. I was thinking about putting up a. I was about doing where we can all watch a movie together and we can all go live on the panel and just have our reactions. The thing is just going to be timing the movie. I would use a free app like Tubi or actually the first movie that I wanted to watch was on Tubi. But we could all watch. Anybody could join in and anybody could join into the movie at any time. But we would all watch it and have our reactions together on the panel. I think that would be cool. We'd just call it movie night. Am I still glitching? Am I still glitching? If I'm going in and out, let me know. Oh, he wanted his ball. And now he's not even gonna play with it. He drives me insane sometimes. You're not a movie person, but maybe if we're all hanging out, you know, I don't know. Not a watcher. Max, stop it. He wants me to kick his ball around. He wants it to play. See, look, he gets his ball. He doesn't do anything with it. He just wants to come bark and get my attention. That's it. He just wants me to be involved, you know? What am I gonna do? Saying if you watch movies often, you know. Oh, that pot that I had? The last time we did it was my daughter's birthday, which was a few months ago. It's a crab boil. So we just threw the whole thing in. It was it's just a gas runner. I've got the gas hooked up to my grill. It rained a lot, so it's a little bit yucky, but yeah, essentially, yeah, it's just what I use for crab boil. I could fill it up with oil and do a turkey fryer. Do whatever I want to do with it. But skin in the pot. It's upside down, by the way, just to keep the rain out of it. Yeah, that was the last time I used on her birthday. I went live for a little bit, just showing you guys how to do the seafood thing. Okay. I don't know if you guys usually hear that on the live, so that means I gotta go. It means the wife's on her way home. All right. I'll talk to you guys when I can, and that's it. I hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend, and I hope to get in touch with you guys again. But hey, anyway, nobody knows. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful night.